We're live. We're live. Thank you so much for watching this. This is our church, Mosaic Bible Fellowship Church here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Mosaic because we're different pieces and parts of the body of Christ, and we're fellowshipping around the Bible together. So here you see the floor plan of our sanctuary space. It's very forming and formative. We really feel like we're being shaped and really growing into a positive mold here. I'll talk quickly about this, then we'll talk about the more specifics. These are chairs in pew shape, so the chairs can be hooked together and they seem like pews, but they actually are chairs. So that's why we keep the old people happy. But also, if we do it this way, then if we need to break up the sanctuary for a little prayer group or something like that, we can. So here we have our screen. We chose for a screen instead of hymnals, so we all have our attention facing up. The pulpit here, prominent place, Word of God. The two ordinances of the church, the baptistry and the communion table are on either side. Very forming.
Yes, and at Mosaic Church we find fellowship very, very important. So we have a beautiful fellowship hall with the cafe/bistro Holy Grounds, which is just a spiritual form of Starbucks. And we have our stained glass windows. Don't worry, during our worship the lights do not go off, so you can see each other, worship horizontally as well as vertically, and enjoy biblical narrative as told through stained glass windows.
And if you come to Mosaic, you're probably wondering, what kind of kids ministries do you have? And we are so glad you asked. If you come over here to the Christian Education Center, we have, first for the elementary students, we have the Tabernacle Playground. We think it is very important that from an early age, kids are already being put into an ancient Near Eastern context. Then they can understand their Bible even so much better. So once worship is over through song, then the students will come out and we'll have the elementary in here, and then we also will have, for the other part of the Christian Education Center, we'll have middle school and high school together. After church, you can go to the Holy Scrolls Library, so if you want any other good resources, we'd love to have you come in and find what you got.
And then we have two more features of this floor plan that we would love to point out. The first is the Gates of Thanksgiving. We want to have a thankful attitude as you enter into this millennial style worship. And so Gates of Thanksgiving right there. And as Luke said, the Christian Education Building is set up as a miniature version of the sanctuary. So again, we have smaller chairs, smaller projection screen, but still all centered around the worship lyrics and a pulpit.
And just in case you're wondering, as Luke was talking about the Holy Scrolls Library, are there actually scrolls in the library? Yes, there are only scrolls in the library, but don't worry, they're all orthodox and theologically sound. So that's Mosaic Bible Fellowship Church in Lancaster.